This John, mad love, man. Yeah, mad love with a dude. You know what I'm saying? Put it closer. Put it closer. Look at it. Puerto Rican Scarlett Johansson. Okay, now, see when you sat back up. Okay, so, Beige Widow, I have a question for you. Guys, I have not briefed her at all. If you were hiking in the woods. See, I heard about this, by the way, earlier in the video. I didn't know that there was an original video on it, but I heard it's a question that's just going viral. Okay? So I'm going to ask it the way I heard people talking about it. If you were hiking in the woods by yourself. Okay, I know.
Okay.
You would never be hiking in the woods by yourself.
Okay.
If you were hiking in the woods by yourself, what would you rather run into? A random man or a random bear? Which one and why?
Well, both can kill you. First of all, so
That's true. That's true.
because I was gonna say a bear, because a bear can kill me, but a guy can kill me too.
Which one would you rather run into?
I guess a random man, because I can talk to him and he can talk back.
Okay.
I don't know.
So apparently this is going really viral because most of the women apparently that were polled chose the damn bear. Yeah.
Why?
So the whole thing is that if you run into a man, a man can do so much more to you than just the bear. Now listen. You gave the more popular answer as far as what men want to hear. But that, I kind of like that you gave that it came naturally to you because you're not thinking negatively about running into a man.
No.
What you know is about how aggressive bears can be and what a bear can do to you.
Right.
So you're kind of like, well, I can talk to a man, so if I'm running into anybody, but you didn't really go into detail.
Well, no, my first thought wasn't, oh my God, a man can do this to me. I mean, that's why I opened up by saying both can kill you.
Right.
Both can kill you. So it's not like, oh, let me run to the bear because the guy can kill me, because the bear can kill you too, probably even faster.
Yeah, a lot faster.
But if it's like an open thought type of thing, like, if I ran into the guy, I have a guy to protect me from a bear, if, you know. And a bear wouldn't know how to, like, protect a human, I don't think. Like, opposed to, like, a human man or human person can kind of understand, like, okay, maybe she's scared, or maybe, you know, there's something jumping out, or maybe, you know what I mean? Like, I'm thinking of all these other things. I'm not thinking, like, oh my God, the guy can...
Right, running into a man, if you're randomly by yourself at hiking and you run into a man, if there were danger, he may protect you. Or you could talk to him, you could have a conversation with him. Because it's a really open-ended question. Right. But if you run into a bear, it's not like the bear is going to be...
Like, what are you going to do with the bear? Sit there and play with it?
Yeah, it may not be your buddy. Now, some bears, you know, they will come up to you smelling you because they've been fed before. They may want food. From what I understand, it's like if you see a grizzly, stay calm and don't move or move slowly. But if it's, I forgot what they said to do if it's a black bear. But, so here's the thing, both can catch you.
Both can catch you and both can kill you.
Okay, I heard the grizzlies can run like 30 miles an hour. That's as fast as, you know, certain speed limits. And Usain Bolt, I think, was clocked at 27 or 28 miles an hour. So the fastest man on the planet still can't outrun a bear. Think about that for a second. A grizzly could run him down.
Right.
So the whole thing was, a couple of videos that I heard, you know, people were like, well, a man could do so much more to you. You know, a man could, you know, he could torture you. He could cut you to pieces. He could do this. He could do that. He could do all this. I'm like, Good Lord.
A bear could shred you to pieces.
Right. But a man could make it last so
I know
much
where that's
longer.
going. Yeah.
So they said some women were saying stuff like, well, making the man more dangerous, saying, well, the most the bear can do is kill me.
Right.
But the most a man can do is much more.
Yeah. And that leads into like
let me tell you something. As soon as I heard the question, I was like, man, all day. Man, all day. And I'm a man. There are certain men that, of course, I could not handle or beat running into. There's some elite killers out there.
Yeah.
I would still rather run into the man all day. Bears kind of, they operate off of instinct. So you might be able to scare him, sometimes posturing. But if he's a real killer and he wants to kill you, a man is more dangerous. But here's the thing that they pointed out. Like 1% or less of men are responsible for violent crime. So that means your chances of running into a man, if you run into a man in the forest, your chances of being attacked are very low. Now, the videos I watched, they didn't say the chances of being attacked by a bear.
Yeah.
However, I would much rather run into a black bear all day than a grizzly. Because grizzlies scare me. Black bears don't scare me, even though I know they could hurt or kill me too. Mm-hmm. But grizzlies, it's like, just the stories and tales I've heard of grizzlies, it's over.
Scary.
It's over. Just don't even, The cool thing is, if grizzlies can't climb as high as because they're too big.
Yeah.
So, but black bears can climb.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So
that's a little scary.
So I'm sure you're all very happy that Scarlo said, man, she'd rather run into a man than a bear. Mm-hmm. She doesn't see you all as violent creeps that want to hurt her.
And there are some violent creeps out there.
Right.
There are some bad people out there in general, but we're talking about men. There are some bad men out there. There's some sick men who's got violent mentalities and things like that. But my first instinct was just, okay, well, first, both can kill you. So at least you can kind of, I don't know, talk with someone, or even if like he tried something, you can hit him with something and stagger him. I feel like a bear just keeps on going. Like, you can't just throw a rock at a bear and it gets.
Yeah, if a bear wants you, it might get you.
It's going to get you.
Yeah. So there you go. Go follow Scarlo and Scarlo's Beauty and Gaming. If you enjoyed this, hit the like button, subscribe, and share. If there's any points that I missed, maybe I'll do a part 2 to it. But I thought I got the gist listening to a couple of videos in the background, and I was like, oh, I gotta ask her this question when she gets back.
And you guys let us know, would you rather run into a bear or a man?
Yeah, well, why? Yeah. I'm running into a man all day long. And I've been told several times that when I'm out in public by other men that I'm intimidating. So that's good for me, that most men wouldn't try me in the first place. So that's good. But to you soft boys out there, work on you poking your chest out and stuff like that.
Have some confidence in your tone when you speak.
It's funny because I've seen some stuff and they were talking about how certain guys carry themselves, man. Like they are, the criminals look at them like it's definitely a mark.
Yeah.
I've been asked several times, you MMA? You a boxer? I've been asked that so many times coming up, you know what I mean? So it's interesting, the likelihood of being attacked, So the other day though, I told her about it. This woman got attacked in like New York or something. Dude put the thing right around her neck. And
yeah.
Put her right out, and it was just they said he was assaulting her, so I guess he was touching her or whatever. It's out there on Twitter. Post your comments down below. Let me know what y'all think about the situation, and I'll see y'all later.